What's good, guys and girls, and welcome back to the Colonists. So in the last episode we were about to do cider production actually. So to do cider production, we are gonna look at doing a brewery, but also I need an orchard. So let's do 2 orchards. And then for this, how do I control and click in tile? Remove that road a minute. That didn't go to plan. Well, yeah, let's actually do that in case I want to build any more houses. Do I connect it up to this or not? I actually might not. And then let's go here. Upgrade. So what I do here is I need to set orchard fields. Like so. And what else is... Oh, the brewery needs wheat. Okay. So... you need wheat fields. Oh, they're rather big. So what I could... don't think I can actually Is that a little... Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's a little combine. So what I might do for now is actually remove which belongs to that orchard, doesn't it? Because if I do that, I've got another wheat field there. Will that print me any more combine bots? So in theory now, that's pretty cool. He's got a little orchard picker bot. Let's see if it had an animation. Right, so they've got that needs to come into the brewery, but it needs wheat, which is growing. So the combine bot's gone to do the wheat, and it's now harvesting the wheat and putting it into the little back of its little that's cool. I like that. Nice little touch. So we now have 4 wheat just off that, and then this now is going to get moved to the brewery. Like so. Gets put in the brewery. Missing water. What I could do as well is I'm gonna run we're out of water. So that needs to get shifted out. What I am going to do as well is run a road here, and then this road's also going to get upgraded. So we've got water going out now. And beer's been made. And the beer now goes out To the house. We are a bit slow in getting the wheat out at the moment, but is that a stone? I need level 2 energy. That's coal, isn't it? That's coal. It's fine, we're just... Why is the water now going that way? Not complaining, the water's going both ways. So we've got a first level 2 energy created. So the sawmill's full. Because nothing... is needing planks. Level 1 have run out of food. So colony production is down to 48%. Let's get the fish. The meat production is going a bit slow. What does that put the production level up to? 0.9 a day. Right, so food is starting to go around sort of the back as well. Level 2 energy is dropping down this way. And the first coal has come out. So that's good. So really what I want to do is what's around here? Clay and a salt deposit. And that's a clay deposit, I take it. Yes. And then that's gold. So, what I'm gonna do is actually now start looking at wanting to let's deprioritize that a minute. So I want a harbour running from here to there. Not entirely sure yet. do want a harbour actually down here, I think. A harbour there. There's nothing. I think I'm going to put the harbour up actually by the fishies. Put a harbour there. I'm going to build, if I can, build a boat yard here. This could be interested in trying to get path. These 24 planks. So it's how do I connect this now to a road post? That, and then get a road, the road layer up again. Like I said, it's figuring things out, making your colony run efficiently. So all, let's have a look. All of them have been constructed. All that's been upgraded. On this, whoa, too fast. If I was shift to remove it, it is. No. All that bit there. And all that needs doing. So what I'm gonna do is this is how you build. You start building over here. You start building. Road networks over here, but you are connected to a road post. But it's because I've not got. I'll show you what I need to do in a minute. So if you now click on this, you can see that there's little yellow circles. this shows the number of planks that are going now down. To produce a boat for me. I could do with a train actually. But yeah, you see the idea of what you can do. So, to show you what it's properly like, without the whole sandboxy mode, to show you what the sandbox mode like isn't. So basically you start this. It basically teaches you how to play the game. Or like me, you can just mess around. So this is your first little island, and this is your territories as well, so you press that to skip. So it just tells you WSD, QE, and then you can right click and drag, hold middle mouse button to rotate and tilt camera. So you've got resources waiting. Basically tells you what the demand is and stuff like that. Current production, current demand, you really sort of know that way. So then you click that, you know, you call in your ship, whether it's producing and all that crap. So basically it wants me to build a lumberjack's hut. So, right click anywhere inside the panel using the X button. What? Just that, get rid of it. So you click this, and this is how you begin. So you click lumberjack hut, and then it tells you where to place it in the tutorial. Click it there. You obviously now need to do a road. So you click the road, click, 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 click. Done and done. Now you build the bots and your colony bots go out. So I'm going to quickly skip ahead of what the game suggests. I'm going to do that. So it gets 191 tiles. So it now prints a lumber bot, and the colony ship at the moment is doing the energy. So it basically tells you every 2 days you'll get wood. Every 1 day you will get every 1 day you need to stock the guy up on energy. So to build this you need a house, and it requires food. Again, you need to connect it to the road, blah blah blah. See, I don't like the way it tells you to do a road path, but that doesn't matter. So your buildy bot comes out. Change the game speed by pause, or you can use that menu. So I've got -2. So I've got 2.2. You know what I mean? I've got surplus. A lot of surplus. Like it says, I've got -2.2 logs. Of surplus. 1 point plus 1.8. So basically, it's how much I get. I've got more production for that than that. Right. So I now finish, but I now need to do the food and water. Take care of this. So you use R to rotate. Paths are secondary route does allow buildings start bot to reach the road post. Basically, it's what I've been doing. There you go. So residents needed food. This means fish or meat. So what I'm going to do instead is, for this tutorial, it will be a fishing hut. So if you press F, you can do that. Now go ahead, connect your using paths. So rather than a road, it wants you to use a path. So you just click and click, and now the logs. Now you've got food. You get food coming in. As you can see, this construction robot's now heading to the fishing hut. And I've still got surplus anyways. So the fish is going to fish. So I've got a stone deposit just outside, which is that. So you can only do that when you're within only do it when you're within your territory. So it's going to tell me that it wants me to create a watchtower, probably. First you need to build a watchtower near the stone to expand your borders. So that will expand my border. So rather than using I am actually going to use a road network. And put the road network going up to there. Then I'm going to use a path to there. So now the wood, I don't know where the wood for the resource will get, for the watchtower will get put, but it'll get taken from there. So yeah, there's a lot of wood going up. and a colony created the first. So now it wants me, while I'm waiting for that, it wants me to create a forestry, which is a good idea. So the forestry has no purpose other than to basically supply the lumberjack with that. So things have obviously slowed down because of that, and a lot of resources are just going to get chucked towards the watchtower and towards so like I say, if you ever struggle rather than that, I'll then swap that over because I've got enough. So the watchtower is getting built, so it works. Works like a charm. So this is the tutorial. It's very, very simple, eases you in, but then gets harder. It guides you, you know. So you won't run out of trees. The lumberjack needs to create logs. Remember, you can, yeah. So if you want to, you can like speed up the game, but I'm not gonna bother. So basically, the forestry bot carries a little bit of soil. And goes to plant new trees. So the stone miner's ready. Is that? No, he's a watchtower bot, isn't he? Yeah, he's a guard bot. Okay, the watchtower's done. So as soon as the guard bot gets in, that comes in, and now we can create a surface mine. There. And now my logs will just get shifted places. So I've got fish, I've got energy, so this colony would be running at a decent efficiency. So basically he'll just move, they'll start moving this energy up to here, and then once this is built they'll start moving energy up to there. As you can see, he's now taking the energy up to the surface miner. Pretty simple, pretty nifty. You know, it's the logic of the game. It helps to know what you're doing as well. So obviously you've got to know what you're doing. Because you've got your... So he now needs more energy because he can't mine the stone, but nothing need. You having fun there, spinning around, mate? So he will produce stone, but he's not got the energy. He's got nothing. So I need this to have a look. I'm not creating enough energy demand because I need 100%. I'm not creating enough energy to meet the demand. Clearly. So things will start moving pretty quick. They'll start moving fish and water ready. They won't clog the road up because nothing needs I just could have pressed control and it would have duplicated the building. Didn't realise that. So now as you can see it's just pushing fish and water in there, food and water, to now produce energy. And I should be now on a surplus. Build enough a fishing hut? Why do I need fishing hut? Lumberjack's hut, surface mine. What about my food? Current production, current demand, projected demand. I think it's projected. Is that projected demand? Don't know why it wants me to build another fishing hut, but do as the game says. So all you do is just to make it easier, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like so, and then it'll basically start pushing stuff just to build it. An ingenious game, it's so simple. So as you can see, we're now not actually producing enough food to keep the energy going. No idea why. So we have a functioning colony, and you can move on to the next mission when you're ready. So it's basically a little introduction of how to do things. It doesn't introduce you to anything complex. So as you can see, we are actually doing 0.3 minus 0.3 of surplus. So we're not producing seems like we're not producing enough to keep up with the demand, because there's a bigger demand. But anyways, guys and girls, I'm actually going to leave this video here. Hopefully it doesn't go straight into the next mission. Can't remember. I'm going to leave this video here. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I shall see you all next time for some more of the Colonists. So until then, goodbye for now.